Hey guys, this is PhilosopherKing. Not sure if you're familiar with me or not. I'm pretty active on the Advanced OU tier on Pokemon Online, and Asoft has been down for a while, and I have all these great um, clips, replays, and I don't have the patience to wait for Asoft to come back online. So I said, screw it, I'm going to narrate my own videos. So I downloaded the HyperCam software and I'm testing it out. So this is going to be my first time narrating a battle between myself and another player. And, give me feedback, let me know how I'm doing. It'd be fun to do this more often, but, if I suck, I won't do it anymore. So, let's see. This person I'm playing at is named Tanner, and I believe he's the gym leader on PO for the Advanced OU, and I don't know, I haven't heard much about him other than that, so this is going to be my first time playing him, and we'll see how it goes. So I lead Salamence, he leads Aerodactyl, which is a bad matchup for me, and so I'm going to switch here. And I switched to Swampert, which is great since he uses Rock Slide. Not sure if it's choice banded. I would think it would do more damage even if it resists. But it doesn't. So I use Hydro Pump, and it misses, which is annoying, but who cares. It goes into Cloyster, which would have done a decent amount because its special defense is low. But I anticipate the spikes and go to my own Cloyster. I use Ice Beam here, anticipating the switch to Gengar, but he doesn't do that, and then when I Rapid Spam, he does go to Gengar, so good for him. Good prediction. Bad for me, because now he has 2 layers of spikes, and I can't do anything. So I switch to Jirachi, which is a good Gengar counter, and he uses Will-O-Wisp, which is annoying, because I don't have any way to get rid of that. And he goes to Blissey, which means I can't damage anything either, so it sucks for me. But you know what, I'm a team player. Actually I'm not, but anyway, I use Wish here, either to heal off the damage or to switch. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I switch here to yeah, pretty much just scouting his Bliss at this point, so the Wish switch will let me know what's up. Uses Flamethrower, which doesn't tell me a lot. It could be regular Bliss with Seismic Toss and just Flamethrower attack, or it could be Calm Mind Bliss with HP Grass and Flamethrower. Who knows? But I use Body Slam, he goes into Gengar. His Will-O-Wisp misses, and my Shadow Ball connects. Then it hits again, and I don't really care, so I Shadow Ball again, which does enough to put him in the red. So I'm going to use Shadow Ball again, and if he stays in, which he probably won't, and he doesn't, he switches to Aerodactyl, and unless he gets a crit, I don't think I'll die, so I'll just use Rest, heal off the burn, and any damage he does. And it's a choice band at Aerodactyl, so now I know what his move is, so I can switch in safely. And I use Gengar, which won't be hit by Double Edge. And I anticipate to switch to Bliss and go to Salamence, which is choice banded, so it will hurt. It goes into Cloyster, which I don't know why. I would have anticipated the Brick Break, but, that's just me. But he goes into Gengar and plays the same game I did, which going into a lock move that doesn't affect your poke, because that hurt his Gengar. And I go to the safe switch and go back to Snorlax. But those spikes are getting annoying, and I can't do anything about it because of his Gengar. So I feel my opponent has an advantage. And I bring in the sleeping Snorlax, not only to take the hit, but I want him to wake up. So I get 1 turn in, so he can wake up and he switches to Aerodactyl. Uses hidden power, I'm assuming flying? I don't know. But I use Wish here because I'm in the red, but you know what? I don't really care anymore. I think I'm going to fire this Jirachi off and just do as much damage as I can. Because I can't get rid of the burn. And the spikes damage are going to kill it next turn anyway, so why not? I get lucky with a crit here. He uses Roar, I guess, to offset the Wish, but it is what it is. OFC, I'm kind of new to internet lingo, so I don't know what that means. It's a response to the crit, but I don't think, I mean, it's annoying, but it's not like game changing, so I don't know what his problem is. But he brings in his Bliss, and he uses Flamethrower, I guess anticipating a switch to, I don't know. But I'm going to get out of here, because he's going to use HP Grass. Oh. And he does that. So, good for me, I predict that. Bring in Salamence. Whatever he brings in is going to hurt no matter what. I don't think he has Ice Beam, so I feel my Salamence can safely switch into Bliss. But he brings in Aerodactyl again, which sucks for my Salamence. So, I'm gonna switch here. You know the problem with Pokemon Online replay is this, it's too damn slow. I want Aesop back. I know, and if any of you are watching this, you probably think the same. But I just bring in Jirachi, fodder him off, and bring in my Cloyster, and take out the Aerodactyl, because Rock Slight's not going to kill me unless I flinch. Brings in his Gengar, can't do anything. Those spikes are annoying, because they're whittling down my health. Brings in Weezing here, which is weird, because I wonder why he wouldn't do that earlier. Weezing's a great Snorlax wall. But I use Curse, he uses Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's not going to kill me unless it crits. Hidden Power Fighting. Why didn't he do that before I cursed up? Don't know, but I can rest off here. Uses Explosion, which takes a big chunk, but it doesn't kill me. And now he doesn't have any way. I don't think he has any way to kill my Lax. Let's see, Gengar, Blissey, and Aerodactyl. No, not Aerodactyl. Who's the other Poke? Who's the other Poke? My mind is just not working. Cloyster, that's it. Which, once the Cloyster has Explosion, it's not going to really be able to take me out. So, I use Shadow Ball, he switches the Gengar. I anticipate Explosion here, but for some reason I don't switch. I don't know what my thought process was when this happened. It was so obvious Explosion was coming, but you know, I'm still relatively new here on PO, so I make the noob mistake and let the Cloyster destroy my Snorlax. I bring my Gengar against his Gengar. Brings in Blissey, and he actually still has a chance to win despite the 4-2 score, because he can kill my Salamence. If it has Giga Drain, it can kill my Swampert. Gengar's pretty much the only thing keeping me around. Yeah, the Cloyster can get killed easily by Gengar, so yeah, he actually still has a shot to win this despite the scoreboard. And he couple switches here and there, and he gets my Salamence on his Gengar, which isn't good. He uses Will-O-Wisp. Surprised he doesn't use Ice Punch, but it is what it is. So he takes out my Cloyster. I basically fired it off just to switch into something that I don't need. So it's now 3-2. Takes a chance to Soft Boil. I anticipate him using an attack. I'm correct. I bring in my Salamence. Now I don't want to use Brick Break here, so I just use Hidden Power in case he switches to Gengar. But I get a crit, kills Bliss, OFC again. I don't know what that means. If it's a response to the crit, you know, it's no big deal. It's not game changing. You couldn't kill my Salamence anyway, and the Gengar can kill my Salamence in one shot with the Ice Punch, so it doesn't matter. We're going Thunderbolt to Thunderbolt with Gengar. His is stronger, so he has a EV investment in a special attack more than I do. And he doesn't have Giga Drain as Gengar, so I take this 2-0. I believe my opponent played pretty well. So I'm not surprised he's a gym leader, but I still can't gauge his skill level, but I'll just say he's a good player, just because I don't want to diss someone on YouTube or anything like that and get in trouble on PO. Be the guy who, you know, makes fun of other people on YouTube. I don't want to be that guy. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the battle. Let me know how I'm doing narrating. This is my first time narrating, and I can get better, definitely, but this is mostly for me. I just want to narrate these videos because they just were sitting and rotting, and that's not cool. So Asof, get back online so I can send videos to people who can actually narrate. Maybe I'll do this again, who knows. But until next time, this is PhilosopherKing signing out.